what's next in love for you now that you've kind of cleared out your history, cleared out the energy of someone orbiting you, somebody kind of keeping you dangling, someone you may have just broken up with who you are now realizing was a real drain on you. If you're in that kind of situation, let's take a look at the new energy that is coming in for you. What's coming up? Yep, sudden change, new horizons. So something's going to happen pretty fast or pretty soon that is going to really energize you. There's electricity here. If something is stale and lingering around you, this is going to push it away. If not, if you are already kind of in that smooth sailing area, something electric is going to strike out of the blue and really change everything for you. This is a fire sign card. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I always see it as travel because it's fire and it's news of broad horizons. It might be somebody overseas. It might be the urge to travel. It might be holiday romance here. And with the Hierophant in reverse, Hierophant is all about commitment. So I'm seeing something free and easy, untraditional maybe, but very invigorating and just kind of, it's sort of carefree, young, just journeying with curiosity to see where life is going to take you, going on the ride and going, woohoo, I'm on the ride. How's this situation going to evolve for this collective? Yeah, guess what? Your boundaries are high. No longer are you going to put up with being kind of breadcrumbed by anyone. So you are on point. You're living life on your own terms. You're not going to let anyone in who's going to treat you without the wholehearted commitment here. This is what you are gunning for, and this is what is coming in for you. Somebody very stable, somebody, and that's just not just financial, although they certainly are very prosperous. They're very secure. They've just got their shit together. They're very practical, and they really love the finer things in life. They really like demonstrating with tangible actions here how much they care for you. And yeah, that could be treating you to dinners out, but actually it is also acts of service, things that you can count on. I love that. What else can we see in your future? What is coming for you in love? Wow. So not only is this someone very stable and prosperous with their shit together, this is going to be soulmate territory. This is an absolute union, long-term potential. It doesn't have to be if you're not feeling it. This could just be a training wheel situation, but the kind of person you are now attracting, this is someone who doesn't muck around. So this is someone, if you guys click, this is going to get serious. But guess what? It's also going to be really light, hilarious. You can have so much fun just mucking around, arsing around, having fun, being idiots in a really playful way. It's sort of like pillow fight energy, ice creams, just lying about on the beach, telling stories. I don't know. There's just something really cool about this energy. It isn't like, buy me a Gucci bag. You know, the King of Pentacles can be very interested in brands and showing status and all that sort of thing. So this tells me that this person might be really well off, but they know what it is to enjoy the simple pleasures in life. And there is just so much you are going to learn about yourself, about life, about being a couple. You'll get really deep in here, and it's going to be just a very beautiful experience that opens up so many new doors for you. I don't think you will ever have been treated the way that this King of Pentacles, male or female, is going to treat you. It's going to be opening up a whole new world of horizons, broad horizons for you. And that's really what the Page of Wands is about too. I do get a Sagittarian flavor to this: travel, broadening your horizons, curiosity, childlike curiosity, in fact. So that energy is coming out twice, but it's someone who's got money to spend. It's a perfect combination. You can go traveling around the world, but experiencing the really innocent joys of life rather than stuffy, boring, expensive, idiotic stuff. All right, I'm coming to this deck now. It's going to be a journey. It's going to be a beautiful long journey into the future. It is someone you can really walk the long road with. So that is beautiful. You'll never walk alone. Okay, there might be challenges occasionally, but what I'm really picking up is that this is somebody coming in long term, and they will reveal their whole self to you. We all have a dark side. This is a really intimate, emotional connection where you are grown-ups, despite all this young, carefree energy. You are actually grown-ups in this together. It is such a deep connection that you will really be loved and cherished for who you both are in your entirety, shadow side and the light, which is absolutely profound. If you can open yourself up to someone and be loved unconditionally, and you give the same to them, you see their flaws, you see their weaknesses, and you accept it without judgment. Wow. This is going to be such a bond. I'm getting from this card that you will be inseparable. You won't want to spend a night apart because their life feels empty without you. You guys are going to be joined at the hip, and you're going to love every minute of it because it's stability with freedom. Freedom and innocence. Wow. Oh, all right. So here we go. Here's where it gets real. Your own negative thoughts might come in to trip you up. So be aware of them and don't let them get in your way, because the reward is worth the risk. This person is going to take you outside your comfort zone. In fact, it might be that they are too stable and you freak out because you can kind of see like, oh, this is it. This is my life now. And that's not a good feeling for some people. Some people like the open-ended, don't know what might happen next vibe, which you've been invalidated and underappreciated in the past. And again, this person's attentions might feel very foreign to you. So you must get over this really quickly. You must learn what it feels like to be appreciated, to be validated, because this person is going to fucking adore you. And you might worry about finances. What I'm getting here is there may be an imbalance between you in financial levels. Obviously, this person coming in looks very financially stable. So you might worry about not being able to keep up with them, but don't let that get in your way, because there's so much lovely, innocent fun here. And I think this person, you two are going to be so together so quickly that all of these stupid niggles that might prey on your mind and may make you think that this is going to be a problem are really just nothing but fears, ungrounded fears. So let's take a look. The energy for you to steer away from, and the energy of you to move towards. Okay, so steer clear of Seven of Swords. Concealing your true emotions, scheming, kind of playing, being sneaky, being self-protective, and really indulging in the urge to flee when things get tricky, like ghosting. Don't do that. What have we got in the reverse here? Imposter syndrome. Regret. Yeah, so don't get caught up on regrets coming out of your past and feelings of imposter syndrome, like you don't belong in this person's world. They don't give a shit, honestly. They are more interested in the innocent, the genuine connection they have with you. So forget about fleeing, forget about imposter syndrome. And what this moon card is saying about energies to lean towards, anything that's hidden, anything that's secrets, all of your fears, bring them to light, lean into them and share them. Once you share your fears and bring them out to be discussed, they lose their power. So by all means, communicate or get therapy, get rid of that imposter syndrome, and really let go of your fears. Identify them. Don't try and hide them. Don't squash them. So don't try and pretend they don't exist, because they will kind of seep out in really destructive ways. You want to face your fears head on, is what this card is saying. Okay. Few more cards just for the outcome here for this new love. Joy. Wow. Look at that. It was face up and I was picking it as well. Yes, communication is the key here. Really use your voice. Speak up, especially to your fears, because your fears will be assuaged. You will be comforted, but you must speak up. That is very important. And conclusions are within reach. This is the start. Look, birthing a new age. It's the start of a whole new chapter in your life. This is growth. This is exponential growth. New creations, dreaming a new world into being. How fucking special. The old you is gone. This is the new you. So really release those old fears because they don't belong with you anymore. You can share your dark side with someone and be loved unconditionally regardless. And it is going to be so freeing for you. It's going to be so stable. And where's my flamingo card? Look at this. Your partner will not want to spend a night without you. And likewise, you guys will be just joined at the hip and so happy. So if you'd like me to draw cards for you, for your own personal situation, email orders@abundancelovejoy.com. But otherwise, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.